Hello, how is everybody? I have another exciting war. We are doing this space station gaming versus Activit-E in the Torneo Panamericano today. This should be an awesome war. So this tournament, first of all, is super fast paced, but it's a 30-minute war, and the first hit has to happen on each side by the 24-minute mark. So these guys got to be ready to rock and roll. We've got about 2 minutes before the map is set, so about 8 minutes before those first hits need to be done, but it is fast and furious. I brought 2 screens along today so that we can watch, because sometimes the action happens at the same time. So I will do my best with these wars that are really, really fast-paced. I did want to talk a little bit about the group. So in this group, this is Group B in the tournament. And as you can see, after 2 weeks of play, both Space Station and Activit-E are 1-1. And what that means is that whoever wins this war goes on into the bracket play, the 16-team playoff series, and whoever loses is out. So you can see Existence already made it all the way in. I win, you lose. Hi, how are you? So Existence is already in, and we have Space Station and Activit-E battling it out for the second spot from the group to play in the 16-team bracket. So SSG will win. Yeah, you know, well, you know, you may be right, Fergie. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to hide that, and we're going to look at... Oh, we got a dark screen. We're going to look at the maps now, because we still do have a few minutes before the first hit is likely to happen. So let's see who we have playing today. So on the Space Station side of the map, we have... Oh, well, look at that. The war map just flipped over right there for us. Space Station side, we've got Jethro, we've got Agent, we've got Greticus, Crazy Ryan, and Kronos representing Space Station today. That is a good lineup. Yes, that is a very solid lineup. On the Activit-E side, Xantarm, Legidacta, Blackhawk, Hub, and Mr. Morito. So we should have some really exceptionally good war action today. I'm super excited about this war. So now this is the... Okay, Melvin will carry. Yeah, I don't know which one is Melvin. So Ryan is quite good. Okay. All right. Well, I see that we have a bunch of SSG fans in the chat. So that's always good to see some fans show up in the chat. So you know, these are only 30 minutes long, and so hey Echo, how are you? I would agree on SSG. Well, I'm trying to be, you know, equally supportive of both teams, but I'm glad to see yet another SSG fan in the chat. So yeah, 30-minute war. And again, a lot of these happen at the same time because they're not actually defined hit times. They just both have to happen by the 24-minute mark. So I've got my dual screens going on here. Where are the SSG emotes? Oh, I don't have SSG emotes. Somebody has SSG emotes. You have to, yeah, somebody's got them. You have to get them from somebody else and use them here, I guess. So both of these teams could go in at exactly the same time. I'll do my best to show as much as I can from both sides. We'll get them both up, just because my experience with this Torneo Panamericano is that they're always hitting at the same time. Everybody's always waiting till the last minute. So you just got to be ready for that to happen. It's been a really fun tournament, I think. I like the 30 minutes. You know, so Wolf is saying that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 11? Is that 11? Is that all you think they're going to get is 11? I have to count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Wolf is calling 11 stars for SSG. Scout the bases. I'm not going to scout the bases. That's impolite. Scouting that's like the streamer no. So I'm not going to scout the bases. I'm sorry. You have to watch them as they get hit. In fact, it's possible, most of the tournaments tell you can't do that as a streamer. So, oh, you're just kidding. Oh, okay. All right. Yes, Wolf's calling 13 for SSG. Who wants to make a call for Activit-E without scouting the bases? What are the predictions? Who's going to take it and by how much? I have a prediction. My prediction is 13-12 SSG. But that's we'll see what happens. Fergie says 12. Okay. Hi, why you fail again. Why you fail again is back waving at me again. We have why you fail again, and we have I win, you lose. Ooh, 11 for Activit-E. So I win, you lose is calling it 13-11. Fish stick, I am not stretching. I'm tired of stretching. I'm so stretched, fish stick. Oh, Wolf is going 13-10. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay, fish stick, this is your only stretch. We're only doing one stretch. One stretch. See? Oh, and we're going to do a chair twist. Both ways. And we're going to say, 13-8. Oh, Fergie. Funny guy, Fergie. I did see a war this week that was 13-8. It didn't involve either of these teams, though, so... that's a little funny joke. Funny joke, Fergie. Yes, that was very funny. You just ate a lemon honey cough drop. Well, considering that your name is Fish Stick and you have an account that's called like Bunny Girl Oreo or something, and now you've got lemon honey cough drops, like this combination of Oreos and fish sticks and lemon honey cough drops sounds absolutely disgusting. All right, we have our first hit going in. We have Crazy Ryan from SSG gonna take a stab at Xantarm. The next hit has to go in 30 seconds, so I'm not even gonna bother to go over it, only one screen. So Crazy Ryan doing some kind of a lava loon here. And on the other side, we have Activit-E Blackhawk hitting Greticus with a hybrid. So let's see what Crazy Ryan's doing here. Crazy Ryan's got a queen charge going in. Has that Inferno down, has this king funneling. It's gonna go after, oh, we had a black air mine there. We got the Coco Loon, maybe a little late. Queen gets down one of those air defenses. Queen's gonna take down that scatter shot. Queen's gonna go after all kinds of great stuff. Is she gonna get the enemy queen too? I think she is. Super wall breaker, pro move right there. In goes that queen. Look at all of this value that Crazy Ryan is getting out of his queen charge. Dealing with that tornado trap. We have our very fine royal champion over here. She's going to go after this single Inferno. Oh, enemy champ is in play. Clan Castle is out. Enemy champ is down. Both champs are down. Clan Castle poisoned. Crazy Ryan sending in a hound and a bunch of loons from kind of around 8-ish to around, 10:30-ish. Queen's gonna grab that eagle. I don't know. Is it looking good? I'm not sure. We have a stone slammer. I have trouble reading the... I have a lot of trouble reading a lava loon. So, does he have enough loons left? Don't know. Town Hall is down. Still has an air defense, still has a whiz tower, is out of spells. The Warden is still up and doing some work though. Oh my gosh, I have a rain thing going on over here. I'm a little worried that the loons are all gonna die right here. Are we gonna get this all down? 45 seconds? Crazy Ryan, is it enough? Does Crazy Ryan have enough? I'm a little worried. Now he's still got this dragon, so if that dragon can get around there to that whiz tower. Oh, I don't know. Well, we're gonna let Crazy Ryan's thing run. On Blackhawk down here from Activit-E we missed a whole bunch of what's going on with the hit. So what can I say? At this point, there is the remnants of a hybrid going in, and if I had to guess, we have not enough to finish this off because the queen is now dead. Have a couple healers, have a few miners, but it's probably not going to be enough. Crazy Ryan did not quite get the job done, gets a 95%, very high start there from Crazy Ryan. Blackhawk's start of 81% on the hybrid. 2 doubles to kick it off. 2 doubles to kick it off. Okay, now I have to go and read all of the chat. I'm sorry I missed it all. Should you have Oreos, Hershey's, or M&M's? None of those. You should go have an apple. Activit-E, team is insane. He'll be right back. Gonna go be at Town Hall 8 with a Pekka and 14 healers. Nice. Oh, goodness. I'm not stretching. I win, you lose says time. Time. Was it time? Yeah. We had a time for Ryan, and Hawk ran out of troops. So, but the, a 95% to start for Ryan and an 81% for the attacker from Activit-E, which I forgot which one it was, Blackhawk. So at this point, Space Station's winning, but it is really still anybody's war. It's anybody's war to win at this point. Those first hits have to go in so fast. You do not get a lot of time to plan those. Not a lot of time. It's just kind of really 6 minutes. 6 minutes from the minute you see the map till you're hitting. You gotta be ready to roll. You like a caramel apple. It has been a long time since I had a caramel apple. I actually don't like a caramel apple. And I'll tell you why. I don't like that whole deal where you've got this sticky caramel apple thing on a stick and you're like shoving it in your face. It's like gets all over your face. I would way rather do the thing where you cut the apple up and you dip it in the slices in that like caramel dip, and then it's not all over your face. Okay, here we go. We have Agent for Space Station in with their Agent doing some kind of a zap drag thing. Let's see what he does with his zaps. Zap, 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 zap. Inferno's down. Eagle down. Had a fair amount of injury on the queen as well. Finds this Tesla farm. So it's sending in dragons and a couple loons here, hoping to deal with that, I'm guessing. Maybe anticipated the Tesla farm. I'm not sure. On the other side, we have Xantarm at the same time going to hit Jethro. Again, a hybrid from Activit-E. So I'm watching Agent's Dragons right now, and I'm watching Xantarm trying to blimp out that corner at 9 o'clock and having that blimp so baited that all the Yetis went outside and he got nothing for that. Agent's Dragons moving it through. In goes a blimp for the Town Hall on Agent's side. Looks like Xantarm's trying to figure out what to do now that the blimp did not work. Agent's blimp does make it to the Town Hall. Has a little tornado trap fun there. Little sit and spin going on. Gets the Town Hall down. Loses all the loons. I guess Warden ability had been used earlier. So we have dragons still moving through. Dragons are just supremely slow. But he's got some some troops are on the outside to help keep them funneled to the middle. What do we got left? A scatter, archer tower, bomb tower. So we'll see. We'll see if Agent has enough to finish that off. Meantime, Xantarm has taken down the town hall and has a queen charge. Going to move in here on this single inferno. Is trying to recover from the fact that the blimp didn't work. I think Agent is going to run out of troops here. There's all of Agent's dragons are down, so it's just a matter of how much percent that warden can get. Xantarm, on the other hand, is trying to set up a funnel for the hybrid army and is sending that hybrid army in from 130 to 230. Warden, Royal Champion, just as you'd expect. Queen is dead, healers are switching. He's got his hogs and his miners moving through. They're moving on into the Eagle, so that's happening. The healers are doing some work there. He's got one heal spell remaining and still has his Royal Champion like full health and doing a lot of work here. So now that last heal spell is down. Not very many hogs left. Not very many hogs left. A couple miners that are moving in on towards the single inferno in the middle there, but that expo is sort of being a problem. 14 seconds is not going to be enough for Xantarm to finish this off either with the hybrid. So, man, he will end up with something in the 80s. So we will have our second hit from each side, again with two doubles, but Space Station putting up a 91% against Activit-E's 84%. So all of those who anticipated a 13 by SSG, you know, we got to triple it out here if that's going to happen. So, I don't know. Is that going to happen? Are we going to is SSG going to triple it out for the rest? Who do we have left to hit? We have, oh, there it is. We've got Jethro. Jethro going in on Mr. Morito. Jethro with the witches. Zap witches. What's he going to zap? Well, he's going to start out with the Warden Walk. I think that's the Warden. Zapped. There it is. He zapped out Scatter. Why you fail again says this one's going to be a triple. We got Jethro tripling for sure, you think? I think he's gonna wait for that warden to get that inferno down. I'm guessing that's what he's working on here. We'll see. This is this is the witch version of this. What is this? Hello, Zimix. How are you? All right. This is the This is the Torneo Panamericano. So Jethro sent in all his witches. Heading in towards the town hall. Super wall breaker did the Pro wall breaker move right there. So there's like 2 paths into the town hall now. Not many other places for the witch to go, but they are caught up on the king right there. Oh boy. Is he going to get enough going to the town hall? Is there enough over there? I think so. Warden ability was used. Hogs coming in at 10-ish. We have that one, the hound has popped finally over there. Ice Golem in at 12, tanking that multi, and we just used the Royal Champion's ability, but she's getting kind of caught up on those pups. Took care of them, then took care of that Inferno. So she'll continue on. At the same time, I'm popping over here to see what Hub's doing from Activit-E. Hub with a drag bat hit. Sui drag bats. Got the Sui heroes are in, clearing out around the 12 o'clock side. Let's see, does Jethro have enough left here? 40 seconds. It seems like it might be enough time. It's gonna be close. Does he have enough troops? couple of Teslas. Got that archer tower. It's gonna make it hard for his cleanup troops, but the queen can get out, so 23 seconds? That's a lot to clean up in 23 seconds. I don't think that Jethro is gonna grab this triple. I think all of you who said 13 for SSG have been proven wrong, because 9 seconds is not gonna get the job done. Gonna have another nice high double from Jethro. And over here with Hub and Crazy Ryan, we have all those dragons moving in. We've got the blimp heading in towards the town hall. The clan castle is out, and there are dragons flying everywhere, taking out that clan castle. They're everywhere except up on the eagle. Now we kind of missed the beginning with the Sui heroes. I wonder what the plan for that eagle was. It seems like you wouldn't want it to like rain down this long. And now we have bats, but there's still a scatter shot, a whiz tower, multi. A little worried about how much you can get out of the bats with all that left. One freeze spell, so Hub is going to have to decide where to put that thing in to save his bats. Bats did not go for the whiz tower that he froze, and the bats are now all dead. So we have some dragons left. How long will the dragons last under the firepower of the eagle is the question. If this was you, you would have 3-starred it already. Okay. Okay, Zimix. So 90% was the Jethro attack. Hub, so coming into this attack, Activit-E was behind on percent by a little bit. Hub is going to make a little bit up over Jethro's hit, but I think maybe not enough to tie it up. So Jethro had the 90 double, and Hub would end with 95. Yep, 95. So after 3 hits on each side, we've got 3 doubles on the board. We have a percent advantage for Space Station, 55.2 to 52. Space Station with an average destruction of 92%, while Activit-E is at 86.7. So that is a close war. It's still anybody's war. A triple would be nice for either of these teams. A triple would be nice. 9 minutes left, 4 hits remaining. At this point, it's close enough that we can still say that it's anybody's war. The only thing we can't say is that there won't be any 13s on the board. There could be 12s. The hits that we've seen so far from both clans have really been quite strong. So we've had a couple that were super close. If we look at the teams, Space Station 90, 91, 95, and Activit-E 84, 81, 95, we've had good hits on both sides. Just have not been quite able to put it over the top for the triples. Now again, this format does not allow for a hell of a lot of planning. 30 minutes, it's a very tight thing. So we have to give them we have to allow them a little slack because of less planning time, don't you think? I forget when I forget exactly what the hit times are. So now, both of these clans really want to win this one, because winning it means you get to move on into the round of 16, into the bracket phase. Losing it means you don't make it out of groups. So this is the last war of the group stage, and everything is on the line for these two clans in terms of progressing in this tournament. So, they're both wanting to win. I mean, not like you don't always want to win, but it's always nice to get out of the group stage, don't you think? It's nice to see your clan's name on the playoff bracket. And I'm sure both of them are hoping for that to be the case today. So this group that they're in had existence, who has won two wars so far and has secured their spot on the playoff bracket already. And then these two are duking it out for the second spot in the group to make it onto the bracket. Let's see. I can pull that thing up. Wait, the fourth one in the group who already knows they will not make it into the bracket is X Team or Team X. So they are already know that they're out. They have to face Existence for round 3. But even if they win, they won't make it into the bracket. Okay, we have our next hit, Kronos. Let's see what Kronos has got up his sleeve. Kronos with some Yetis. Is this a straight up Yeti smash? I mean, has Kronos been watching my streams? It's a straight up Yeti smash. That's exciting. And on the other side, we have Legend Acta. Also with Yetis, a couple of witches in the mix, some bowlers. We'll see how this is going. So Kronos is starting out with the ubiquitous and very slow Warden Walk. Same thing that Legend Acta is starting with. Ubiquitous and very slow Warden Walk. Kronos does drop that rage spell to keep the Warden up. Move things along a little bit. Legend Acta. Still just walking. Alright, so Kronos has now dropped a king and a siege barracks at 7. All the Yetis and bowlers. And I think the witches are in there too. Oh, he doesn't have witches. It's Acta that has witches. Okay. Has dropped all those behind. Did a pro wall breaker move to get into that center compartment. Out comes the clan castle. We have dropped another speller. I think that was a rage. Jumping over there to the eagle. Doesn't have a lot of troops in that compartment, but in comes the hogs with the royal champion to go after that single inferno. That'll go down. Eagle is down. The clan castle hound is popped, and hopefully the queen's killing all those little pups off. Down here with Legend Acta, we have sent our troops in. We've got the P.E.K.K.A. and the king kind of circling to the left. We have the queen under heel in the middle. We've got the royal champion moving around, but she's about done. 2 jump spells will take the queen in. Looks like the witches all went outside. I don't know if Acta was hoping the witches would go outside or not. Now the queen has decided to wander out instead of going after either of those scatter shots or the eagle. So we're having some queen pathing that Acta will be quite distressed about. I don't think that's what Acta wanted. Kronos, 25 seconds remaining. Defense is all down. Kronos, 18 seconds, is going to put the first triple on the board here. I have to look for any wayward outbuildings, but there aren't any. Nice job by Kronos giving us our first triple of the war. Congratulations to Kronos and the SSG team. That was beautiful. Acta and Activit-E are going to have another hit, another double in the 80s. It won't be enough to match that triple from Kronos. So as we come into our final hits of this war, what we're going to find is Space Station is ahead, both on stars and percentage. So, I mean, it all depends how we do on that last hit, but even a triple by Activit-E would not ensure them the win here. We have to, they would need a triple by Activit-E along with a somewhat lower percentage attack by Space Station. So Space Station's got to be going in there feeling good. Hold my beer says "yer." Yer. Are you feeling good? Hold my beer. You feeling good about this? Because I'm feeling good about this. Although I don't think all of our predictions of a 13 to 12 or 13 to 11 space station win, we might still get that win, but it's not going to be any 13. Greticus is OP. Yes, indeed. Hello, SC Findy. How's SC Findy today? You're not worried for the final hit. Okay. Well, I'm not worried for the final hit. I wasn't worried for any of them. I'm just delighted to get to watch them. It's a very fun war. These are fun wars to both watch and stream, to be honest with you. And I am excited to see what happens in this final hit. There's something... What kind of music do I even have? This is terrible. Why are you guys not telling me that my music is terrible? Oh. There we go. 1 minute and 20 seconds. I would deal with the music, but I'm worried I would miss the hit while dealing with the bad music. So, you're just gonna have to put up with the bad music while we see what happens in our final hits here. Final hit from Greticus of SSG. And it appears that we have Mr. Marito from Activit-E on the final hits. So, Greticus. All along, SSG has gone in just a few seconds before Activit-E, the entire time. Okay. Greticus with a lava loon. He's zapping and he's quaking. Yeah, that's zapping and quaking. Where is OPJD? I don't know. You'd have to ask Beer. Maybe Beer can speak to that. And then we have Mr. Marito, who's going to have a swing at Agent. So, Greticus has taken down everything in that 6 o'clock corner. And it's suing heroes, right? Yep, suing heroes. Sorry, I lost track of myself there for a second. So Greticus is suing heroes with a ice golem, clearing out a bunch of stuff, a bunch of buildings and stuff at 6 o'clock. Mr. Marito sending in a blimp, blimping out. Now, you know, the blimp was foiled on one of their earlier hits. Now it looks like he's going to get what he needed out of the blimp from Marito. So Marito is going to drag and has blimped out the compartment at 6 o'clock. Greticus is continuing on with the Sui Heroes. Does indeed get down that scatter shot. Has a couple of little pack of loons kind of floating in there towards the town hall, pulling in mines. They're leading, pulling in all the mines so that blimp can make it to the town hall. So the blimp does its thing on the town hall. And it goes down. We have hounds and loons coming in from 9 to 12. First hound is popped. Haste down to get to the Inferno Tower. Tesla Farm pops up. Multi is about to go down from all those loons that are on it. He drops a couple more loons on a few Teslas. We still have that scatter shot up. There's a haste spell down. He freezes the scatter. That sweeper is doing a little bit of damage here. Well, the sweeper's not damaging, but it's kind of irritating. All right, so now we have all the loons moving towards the warden and towards the scatter shot. Does he have enough loons? Perhaps, with the warden tanking that scatter. Oh, I don't know. That whiz tower is still up. That whiz tower is scaring me. All right, down here with Mr. Marito. Marito's got all those drags in. Marito's Royal Champion is taking down some defenses and also now on the king. Marito still has queen ability. Oh, Greticus ends at a 90. Good try there, Greticus. Marito. Does Marito have the triple? I think that even if they triple, I believe SSG will win based on the percent. We went in with quite the percentage lead for SSG. But I don't think Marito's got the triple here. I think Marito has... This has sort of been the story of this war. We put up a couple of doubles, and SSG grabbing just a few percentage more than Activit-E. So we got, even though it even held true on the last hit. So there we go. SSG over Activit-E 11-10. Congratulations to SSG for moving forward in the bracket. Nice try there by Activit-E. Solid war effort on both sides. Yes, so not your best, but a win. Yes, well, every win counts as a win. So 30 minutes are tough. Yes, they're very fun to stream, and they're very difficult to play in. Activit-E lost their best players. Well, yeah. I mean, such is life in the in Clash, in the highest levels of Clash. Anyway, so we've got a victory here for SSG, 11-10. Space Station Gaming will move forward in the bracket. They will face off the other 15 teams, one of which is Existence. And this morning I did a war with Vatang, so it'll be Existence, Vatang, and SSG. Those are the three that I know for sure. Stay tuned for more of these wars this week. It's the last week of the group phase, and I think there's a lot more of them coming. So thank you everybody for joining me today to watch this awesome gameplay, and thanks to both SSG and Activit-E for playing in it and letting us all watch the fun high-level wars. So this is Christine the Mean. I'm signing off. We'll catch you all next time.